Yeah, I'm going up there. Eminence for X5 and Larry Word here, coming to you from... well, I can't really say. I've been asked to not reveal too much about where I'm at. I respect that. I'm going to an F4 crash site today. That was divulged to me by a person on my channel in a chat, email conversation. And sure enough, it's here. It's right here behind me. I'm going on a short hike today. I'm expecting about an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to get there. Not so much to get back, but you can see it behind me. About 3/4 of the way up here. Let's go check this out. Looking at different paths to take. I definitely want to be on the right-hand side of this valley. I'm going up right over here. I want to be on this side. But there's two different ways of looking at it. I can go up to this peak over here and peek into that valley and see what's up. But that's kind of an investment just to see that I have to go back down. So what I'm thinking about doing is following this route over to my right here, up and around. But man, going up and over this little area right here seems like a lot of sense to you. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go up onto this area here, and I'll turn the camera on when I get there. I was just down there, and I'm making my way up to that crash site up there. And I have to get to a vantage point where I can make a determination whether or not I need to be on the right or left side of this valley. I'm thinking it's going to be the left side for a while, then cross over. But we'll have to reassess when we get further up there. I'll turn the camera on when I get over there. So we're parked down there. We've made our way up a little bit. I'm going to have to cross over to this side of the valley here as we go up. But yeah, pressing on. 6173 is what it says. Or that was June 1973, 6/73. I'm not quite sure, however. I'm level right now. It's that crooked right now. Yeah, let's press on. Of course, this is a mine claim, folks, if you don't know what that is. Nice leisurely hike, very steep. Things are coming along. This is an ill-fated training mission resulting in 2 deaths of 2 servicemen of the United States of America. And we're going up there to see what's left of the aircraft. Again, I've been told there's quite a bit up there. I have not seen any video of this hike, so I thought I'd do it myself. Get to a vantage point and we'll turn the camera back on. Hello all. At a stopping point here. I'm going to take a quick look back at where I just traversed from, down yonder. A big huge log there. I could easily go underneath, but getting there is that's a little prickly. Or I can go up this little path here, up and over it, and back on. But I'm supposed to be on this side of this valley. So as I hunker down, no matter which way I go, I gotta keep that in mind as I plug along. Well, I was just traversing up through this little valley here. This little wash. Ancient riverbed, I guess. Look what I ran across. So I quickly turned on the camera just now. And we're going to discover this together as I make my way up this little valley here. This is obviously part of an airplane. The way it's constructed looks like part of a control surface of some sort. It's hard to make out what this is here. If anyone knows, let me know, but the X5 is right down there. I've traversed this whole way and come up to this first evidence of the wreckage itself. I don't see much anything else, but as I move ahead here, I will turn the camera back on, but I'm basically making my way up through this area here, all the way up this valley, keeping my eye out to the right for the actual wreckage. It should be just around here or possibly further down, but we're getting close. Okay, so those airplane parts were, right around there, around the corner there. I could make my way, up this waterfall, but I'm not doing that. I'm going around it, as you can see. Hello, folks. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to scramble up here, up and over, but either way, I'm going to make it up to this tree as an outlook. The other route is to make my way through this muck here, and around and over this way, but I think I'm going to go up to this tree. I'll turn my camera back on. Either way, I'll be up there. Oh my gosh, look how far down the hill the Eminence for an X5 is. Holy crap. But as promised, here is that tree I told you I'd turn the camera back on at. The first airplane parts are found way down there, so as you can see, I don't think that the crash impact made those parts fly down there. So I'm at a conundrum here. And this is how I have to figure things out on the fly. I assume the crash site's on this side around the corner. However, it could certainly be up on this side and around that corner. I figure I'm going to invest a little bit of my energy to go around this corner here, where those trees are. And I'll turn the camera back on when I get up into that area. But yeah, in that area or in this area, either way, I'm going to make my way up this direction, then traverse across this way. That's the plan, at least. See right there. It's a piece of the airplane. And as we make our way up here, there's some more pieces. Right there. Very steep terrain. Not your normal hike. Very fragmented piece. But again, I think we're pretty far away from the site. This must have been blown here, either by wind or someone putting it here, but this looks pretty heavy. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy piece there. Not so much that looks like some kind of heat shield or honeycomb piece there. You can see what I mean there. There's our little texture to it as it meets up with the, it looks like fiberglass, and then ultimately to the aluminum, which looks like it's been just ripped. Oh, it is heavy though. It's really heavy. think I'm on the right path. I think I'm gonna keep going straight up. Right up to this general area. See what I can find. I'll turn the camera back on when I get further up or I find something. We're up here in the steep ravine and I'm finding parts, wreckage. These weren't placed here. These have been here for a while. You know, covered in particles and whatnot. I'm just finding little bits here and there. I'm not finding a lot. But look at that. That's crazy stuff right there, man. It's from an F4 Phantom. Finding stuff everywhere. Here's some more parts. So I'm making my way off to the west. That's just that's a piece of plastic. Well, there's a big piece of wreckage here. Oh, that's a very heavy piece of aluminum there. Very heavy, very brittle. Oh my goodness. Look on that hillside there. It's a big piece of something. I think we found the oh my goodness. Yeah, we definitely have found the crash site. You're discovering, oh my goodness. Yeah, you're discovering with me at the same time. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Everywhere there's parts, everywhere. All the way up. Amazing. That's part of the jet engine. One of two on the F4. They sat side by side very close to each other in the rear. I see a wheel up here. Oh man. It's like the outside surface of the airplane right there in the yellow. Oh man, it's just all the way down. Now we found those first pieces we found way down here. So you can see it. I don't think it was from impact. The impact looked like it was all going uphill. I couldn't see how those kind of pieces would make it that far down without help from the wind, you know, over time. Anyway, that's just hypothetical. Let's go through this. We're not here to take anything. We're here to document everything as much as we can. Okay, that looks like a landing gear there. Those look like part of the tire. The hub assembly there. There's a few pieces right over here. Oh dear. Oh my goodness, it goes all the way up. So we're at the tail end of it down here. I'm getting caught up in the wreckage. A wire has caught me up. So we're at the landing gear. It appears to be the front. I could be wrong, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Which side, or front or rear? Part of the jet engine. That looks like the compressor. These little fins. Man. The discoloration from the heat, I would guess. It's extremely steep. Having to do a lot of zigzagging. Looks like a lot of this yellow paint is just thrown about on it. Not sure what that's about, but wow. Some electronics over here. Little cluster. Be right back. I gotta catch my thoughts here. It's a really tragic area. Hold on a second. Again, we're not out here to do anything other than document what's here. This was an F4, and pay our respects to both pilots that lost their lives out here. I don't know what would be a bent piece, but this is obviously not bent from the wreckage. It was made this way. Maybe the rear tail section? Who knows? Maybe you guys would. Connectors. All kinds of electronics are out here still. And we're going to be making our way all the way up through here. Slowly. Not trying to disturb anything, just trying to document everything. Paying a lot of respects to the site. I mean, there's just debris everywhere. That looks like maybe the part of the fueling system. Definitely looks like part of the engine with the turbine blades. This is an eerie sight. My heart's really racing right now. I feel really sad. going up. Let's keep moving. Just like in life, you gotta keep moving through it. Oh, wow. I mean, there's just no end to it. And this looks like the front landing gear, and possibly where the cockpit was. Those little O's up there in the sky. I've never seen that before. There's a pointy piece right over here. Let's go check that out. I don't know what that could have been from. Looks like it had grooves. Front nose cone, possibly? It almost appears as if there's another engine up here. More landing gear right over here. Bunch of these large connectors. Wow. Is this part of the engine as well? Who knows? So let me know if you guys know. Put it in the comments down below. Be very respectful of the site. What is all that yellow paint all about? Like, on these parts, it's like it was purposely done. It just burns up. What a horrible sight. There's a paint can lid. I wonder if that has anything to do with the paint we're seeing on everything. I don't know. I mean, here's some more of that paint. It's on this little piece here. It's all over this as well. Maybe it's the government somehow marking this. Hopefully it is. It should not be disturbed. Let's make our way over this way and up. There's so much wreckage here. It's everywhere you step. I mean, everywhere. Okay, so let's make our way through this. Let's move up. It's pretty contained into a small area here. Very, very large pieces of the aircraft are still here. I'm pretty surprised, to be honest with you. But again, this is a memorial, so I'm glad it's here. Well, not quite on top of that rock there, but you can see looking down that valley, that's where I was at. I'm parked way over there, but that's the crash site there, and I'm well above it now. I'm still finding wreckage, so I'm going to continue up a little further. I didn't expect to find this, so I'm going to try at least make it to this tree up here and scout about. I think I do see some stuff across the way there. It's hard to tell. I'm well above the major debris. I'm still finding pieces here and there. This piece by that rock, this piece here. But look how far up I am. You can't even really see the crash site is well, just right over that little ridge there. I'm not far from it at all. Actually, you can see some remnants over here above this rock. But yeah, the main crash site is right down in this gully. But I'm going to work my way up even further to see if I find more parts. But yeah, you can see stuff everywhere. It's amazing it's this far up, but I'll continue on. I'm still finding debris up here. Even the further up I go, still finding debris. sure I'd find something in this tree for some reason. However, there's a piece here. That's what I was referring to down there. Hydraulic or fuel lines of sort. Not sure. Wow. Not finding anything else. Going pretty high up. Majority of the searching has been on this side of the trees there. I'm going to go back down this way and go behind these trees, but looks pretty clean up here. I think those trees might have stopped a lot of debris from floating up here or exploding upwards. I'm not seeing anything hanging out of the trees either. Let's go take a look. Don't see anything down here. See anything obvious? I'll make my way off to the right. And that's it from the F4 Phantom crash site out here in California. Very close to the, if not inside of the, it's called the Nevada Triangle. The F4 crash site's behind me here, folks. Thanks for coming along, and I pay my respects and get out of here.